Hello, welcome to Gemstonetarot. This is your daily tarot reading for Thursday, 15th of June 2017. It is hot here in the UK at last. It won't last, but it is hot. So it is a sleeveless Gemstone Tarot today, which is not normal, but hey. Hi Elizabeth, how are you? I am doing a reading today that is a little bit odds and sods. So it's a little bit, I did one a few weeks ago. I'm going to sneeze already. Hello beautiful disaster. Trying not to sneeze. As soon as I go live I want to sneeze. Here I am trying to have decorum. Hi Kathy. And I have no decorum. And I'm trying not to sneeze. So I'll probably sniff and wipe my nose with my hand as well. It's all going on, people. Hi, Jackie. So this is a reading for, I'll repeat it so I remember it, Thursday the 15th. All Zodiac Signs. Thank you everybody for liking, sharing and subscribing. And also remember I've got my weekly video up, which is All Zodiac Signs, time-stamped, and runs until Saturday. Itchy nose. Oh my god. And also I've got all my monthly videos up as well for each of the astrological signs, so do check those out. Now I'm starting off because I have a real hunch for it today with Doreen Virtue's, what are they called? I'll tell you what, I'm quite dozy today. I don't know if it's the heat or what, so you'll have to bear with me. Life Purpose Oracle cards, that's what they are. I also had, I'll share with you, my fake tan disaster. I decided today, because the sun was out and I was wearing a dress, that I would get the pins out. So I slapped on some gradual tanner from last year. Yeah. And let's just say I look like some medieval woman with like carbuncles all over my legs. Looks hideous. Not a happy bunny. So to me it's a kind of 5 of Wands kind of energy today. But anywho, let's draw one. Let's kick off. Let's start. And then I'm going to mess about in the Tarot Cupboard of Love and just see what I pull out. But I'm very inclined towards these. So let's do these first. Doreen Virtue, Life Purpose Oracle cards. Stick them up there. 2 of them. I'm doing one animal spirit with the zzz, zzz, zzz. Love that. It doesn't take much to amuse me. Right, let's have one of those. These are Stephen Farmer. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. We had some of these yesterday. Hello Susan, I've just emailed you. Oh, this is good. Wow, okay. Oh, I love that card. Do you know what? I'm having one more Life Purpose card as well. I needed 3 and I thought, no, that's too many, but it isn't. So one more, people, one more. And it is that one. Ah, okay, good. Some of us out there are pursuing acting, singing, writing, speaking. I have got here speaker. Some of the pictures on these, have a look at that. Some of the pictures are quite weird, I have to say. It's kind of, yeah, it's quite a serious orator, and then he's got like a Robin Hood thing on, and then he's got wings as well, and he's at a law lectern, like he's at university or something. So, but nevertheless, this is about skills of oration. Now, the way that I see this card, the speaker card, is I've brought it a bit more up to date, okay? I see this as people pursuing careers in blogging, vlogging, speaking, anything to do with singing, talking to groups of people, that kind of thing. It's oration, it's saying stuff out loud, it's transmitting a message. So this is more to do with our career. So some of you will be having thoughts about this in the next few days, okay? Could be even to do with obviously university lecturing, teaching, running a class, something like that. Now alongside that we've also got, and this complements it, creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Now I've been feeling this over the last week or so, pretty much with this Jupiter going direct and that old Sagittarius full moon and that warm like that, yeah, singing, warm. It's bringing out, I want to write stuff. Now I'm too busy and I'm putting it off. And my old lecturer at university who did creative writing, he used to say to me, and this is something that is just coming into my head, so I'm going to pass it on. He used to say, you get a creative idea for a song or a poem or painting or whatever it is, and it's like it's in the kind of fridge. And you keep looking in the fridge and you think, yeah, it's still there, I'll get that out and eat it, or I'll get that out and draw it, I'll get that out and sing it, I'll get that out and do it. But after 2 or 3 days, it does go off. It's a very good metaphor from quite a talented person, but I'll pass that on to you. If you're feeling the urge, go ahead and do it. Whatever it is, whether you have your self-critical thing going on like we all do, you know, I think that's probably why I haven't done it. As in, it won't be good enough, why am I doing it anyway? All those sorts of negative thoughts. If you can just put them to one side, it will really, really be good for you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to go and get published or whatever it is, but it will be good for your soul. That's what Doreen's saying. And the third card that we get is really, really nice. I love this card. Look, excuse the sunlight, people. Infinite abundance. And this is about Jupiter going direct and that kind of energy. It's like riding the wave. It's brilliant for creativity. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So that's that part of it. Now, ooh, this is gorgeous as well. This is really nice. This is Stephen Farmer. Thank you, beautiful disaster. My legs actually did turn bright green as well in patches, so that was nice. You get Ladybug. This is a gorgeous card. This is of the Stephen Farmer Animal Wisdom cards. This is one of my absolute favourites, and I really love ladybugs. And I don't know what it's like over in the US and other countries, but I've noticed in the UK, I never see them anymore. And I don't know if it's because I'm a big girl now, but when I was little, you know when you were little and you were playing with your friends, and you always seem to have a ladybird on your hand or on your bike or whatever, you know, now the wings all separate and they go off. I haven't seen one for ages, but nevertheless it's come up in our tarot reading and it's a really auspicious card. This is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. Nice. Now then, see, in Ohio, they have ladybugs everywhere. Here in the UK, not so much, only on my tarot table. Now I'm just going to do a couple of Rider-Waite cards as well, because I feel like that. Oh, it's really hot in here actually. Hello, Debbie. Now let's see. Okay. You, my pretty. And you. And you. So this is just for the general energies. Let's have a look what we've got. Ooh. Ooh, do you know what? Bloody knew that card was going to come up today. Guess what that is? 5 of Wands. I told you it was a 5 of Wands kind of energy. Hi Michelle, hi Jackie. That's interesting. Okay. This is general and love energies. Hi Alison. Well, no one's going to complain about this card. I love that. This is good for love. It's good for love, but it's also good if you are doing something creative, if you want to fall back in love with something, if you want to fall back in love with your craft, if you want to fall back in love with painting, singing, writing, splodging, gardening, washing up, whatever it is, this is also self-love, Ace of Cups. And also I'll do a little bit of a kind of a love reading towards the end, because it is also a brilliant signal for starting new relationships or for continuing and renewing a love relationship that you've got at the moment. So if you're having petty squabbles with your other half, as it were, because that's what this is as well, or if you're dating and everybody that turns up just doesn't really hit your button, and it's really and it's really naggy, you know, when you go on sort of several dates and you start thinking, is it me? Am I being too fussy? You know, these are perfectly nice people, but they just don't ever float my boat. That's the kind of energy that could be around. Yes, Elizabeth. I know what you mean. That's that kind of naggy energy. It's 5 of Wands is what I was talking about today with my tanning disaster. It's not really a disaster, but it's not the greatest to go around with bumpy red legs when you really wanted to be a bronzed goddess. Do you know what I mean? So if you are in a relationship currently and you've got this kind of, this is arguing about putting the bins out, this is not having enough sleep and competing with each other, you know, I'm more tired than you are, when you only see each other to unload the dishwasher and then you see their bum going out the door because they're going to work, you know, that kind of ships in the night. This can be the opportunity to renew the relationship and get back on a more loving footing. If you're dating and it's naggy, this is the opportunity to meet someone. This is really nice, Ace of Cups. It kind of, aces as well, they're initiators and they last over the next, sorry, I'm looking at Susan's message. They last over the next year, few months to a year. It's not usually just tomorrow, but those opportunities are in the offing. I felt they're in the offing anyway. God, my tarot cloth is really itching my red angry legs. Okay, now the third card we have, and I'm really interested in this card, is, hi Barb, is the 8 of Wands in reverse. This is a card for me about communicating. Again, if you're in a couple, communication probably hasn't been brilliant recently. This is the nagginess and this is the miscommunication. But communication, after all, is only really a symptom, isn't it? When you've got the Ace of Cups underneath, the love is still there. It's just you're either too tired, too bored, or too stressed to actually express yourself in a loving way to somebody. If you can, try and see things from their point of view. That opportunity to come back to where you were in the nice, physical, gorgeous, lovely, lovely bit is there, okay? It's only a matter of correcting communication. For a few people, and this is just me getting a hunch, but a hunch is a hunch and I'm passing it on. Just for a few of you involved in more protracted relationship struggles, sometimes, for me, the Ace of Wands is digital communication, text, email, social media. It's seeing something you didn't want to see. It's checking someone's phone and seeing something that you didn't want to see. I know you're not supposed to check people's phones, but it's that kind of thing. Even just a message flashing, you know, like with an iPhone where it flashes up and you see it. You see something. Don't know what it's going to be, but just for a few of you, you'll see something that will give you clarity maybe you didn't particularly want, or it will kickstart at least a discussion so you can have a row and clear the air. For those of you who are dating, the opportunity is there. There is miscommunication though. This is the kind of thing where God forbid, if you're on Tinder or something like that, or on a dating app, you meet someone really nice and then all of the people, you know, in that line where all the people you're looking at or whatever it is, all vanish, or the person vanishes, or something weird happens. It's that kind of miscommunication, which isn't too much of a bad thing, it's just a bit annoying. Now, I'm going to I'm looking into my tarot cupboard, which obviously is a complete mess. I'm going to do a fairy card because I love these cards so much. These are Brian and Wendy Frood. Hi Denkar! Ta-da! I'm here! Oh, I can't make it. There we go. These are Heart of the Fairy Oracle cards, Brian and Wendy Frood, who are local people to me. Fabulous cards, gorgeous artwork. For some reason, not bending to my will today. Let's have one. Oh, it's you. You're very obvious. Yay! Oh, wow. I've never had this one. I'm very excited. Look at that. Can you see that okay? The blessing. Literally the blessing. That's gorgeous. I've been feeling this energy for ages. Alongside the fake tan disaster and all the rest of it and all the niggly things that aren't working out, and we all have them, and I certainly am having them as well at the moment. I am still feeling this sparkle McBarkle. It's lovely. This is hi Annie, this is a nice, what's the word for it? It's a lit up firefly, gorgeous energy. Isn't it beautiful? That is so beautiful. Now, oh my God, I'm actually blushing. I was going to say she's sitting on someone's face. Oh, Gemma. Okay, she's kneeling on someone's head. There you go, I've said it. Here we go. I'm going to check what that means because I don't know what that part means. Sorry about that, folks. I'm trying to keep it a clean family show. Yeah. It doesn't say why she's sitting on anyone's head. It just says, like we said, it's a blessing, a benediction, both given and received. And think of the beginning of each action as the beginning of a journey. That's good. This is staying in the present as well and calling the present a blessing. This is me trying to call bad fake tanning my legs a blessing, which I will. Who knows, I might discover the best fake tan I've ever had through this, through my legs looking heinous. A journey takes you from one state of being to another, and it's important to begin that journey with a blessing. And and who knows, if you're dating, who knows what could happen. Oh, Gemma, gather yourself. Right, I'm going to look at some love cards. We're safe with these, I think. Oh God. Right, just a moment, people. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh dear. That's true beautiful disaster. Magic orgasms. Oh. We'll have you. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. These cards are so funny. These are Chuck Spezzano. Regulars will know, but other people won't. And they're really, really nice. I'm trying to look for the box, but I don't know where I've flung it. Never mind. But they're Chuck Spezzano's love card. Can you still see me, everybody? I hope you can. Never know with live streaming. It's a roller coaster ride flying by the seat of your pants, isn't it? Okay, another one of these. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Who knows what the tagline for this is going to be? What am I going to call this video? I'm not sure that's what Brian and Wendy Frood intended. Hi, Heather. When they made that set. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. For those of you who are in the Five of Wands in relationship. This niggly, you didn't put the dog out or make me a cup of tea this morning or whatever it is, miscommunication. There's some very interesting love cards here. Look at this. I hope you can see this. Magical orgasm. No, this is cynicism. Now, can you see there? There's a couple on the bench and there is somebody standing pouring cold water over them. This could be, for those who are in established relationships, that kind of jadedness. You know, the kind where you're sat next to your partner, husband, wife, boyfriend, whatever it is. You're watching a DVD together and they're chewing. You want to punch them in the face just for chewing or whatever it is. That can be the kind of jaded cynicism, but actually that could be quite damaging and hurtful to the other person. Okay, so just try and an established relationship. By that I mean being with somebody for more than a couple of dates. I mean, these days it can mean all sorts of things, but more than a couple of dates with somebody. So like a week onwards these days, a week onwards. Be careful with the cynicism. Just be careful you're not, if they are making the smallest attempt to put the bin out or to make you a crap cup of tea, just fawn all over it, say it's brilliant. It will do no end of good, okay? No end of good. And the other card we've got as well, wait and see, JC, wait and see, is control. And this is important. Controlling someone kills passion. So this again is if you're in an established relationship, control kills passion. Being open to anything happening, being open to anything happening is more passionate, it's more opportunity, it's sexier. Being open to things going wrong or being open to things not working out the way you want them to opens up the future for you, okay? So just be careful if there's any kind of passive aggressive control going on in relationships. That's the message I get for that. And then to go with it, I've got responsiveness. Woo! And this is nice. Now, in order to respond, you have to give someone the freedom to act. So it's the same thing. And there's a lot of freedom in this card. Can you see all the white doves and everything like that? I like that. I just got a message from JC. What is a relationship? At least we didn't get drought. You know, there is one card of these, which is a woman picking over skulls in a desert. I'm like, that's rough card. If you've been single for a while, that is not a card you want to see, is it? But this one, look at it. If we can get it out of the sunshine. Responsiveness. This is a message for if you're dating, or if you're in an established relationship, which, as Susan says, means you can remember each other's first name in the morning, and that's about it. Just be responsive. The smallest thing. Little gifts, anything, a kind word. It will kind of open things up a little bit. It will just juice it up a little bit. Ooh, okay. We'll take one of these. These are gorgeous. Now, these are all the wrong way round. So these are... Okay, we'll do them the wrong way round. Can I even find the box to show you? Yes, I can. I'm going to do one of these because they're really, really nice. These are by Chris Carr. Crazy Sexy Love Notes. I think they're sexy. Yeah, thank God for that. I thought I'm just making it up. Crazy Sexy Love Notes. These are really, really nice and they're quite unusual, and I like Chris Carr. Artwork is by Laurie Portka, and I don't know who she is, but I like it. I love the artwork. It's really hard to find modern, good oracle cards. If anyone's got any suggestions, leave me a comment because I love oracle cards. I've got to choose them, closing my eyes because I can see most of them. I don't want to. I'm going to try and... Right, I'm going to look up and it's you. There it is. Oh, okay, same thing. Yeah. Oh, that's really sweet. Look. Can you see that? Offer your love. Offer your love, people. Now this is for anyone from someone you're in a relationship with, and we have today established what the boundaries for that are. We're setting the bar quite low. I'm glad about that. But offer your love. This is to friends, to neighbours, to anyone who looks like they might need it. Send an email, give a flower, anything. Doesn't matter what it is. Or if you're in a relationship, like I said, make them a cup of tea. Do something nice for them. Do something nice for a friend. Do something nice for someone you don't like. Get back in touch with someone you haven't spoken to for ages. Ping them an email, a text, or actually pick up the phone and call them. So, just to say again, because people are asking, yeah, pay it forward. These cards, let me show you the box. They are gorgeous and the quality of them is really, really beautiful. My sister bought me these actually. My sister always buys good cards for me because she's artistic. Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr. That's Chris, K-R-I-S, C-A-R-R. That's what they are. That rhymed, didn't it? That rhymed. Now, what else do I want? I want one of these. Oh, yes. Oh, Shadowscapes. I wonder who they're by. Now, these are, and I never ever remember the name for these either. One day, I will flip over into my Virgo side and remember everything. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. I use them every single day, several times for readings. Colette Baron Reid. Who is Shadowscapes by, Elizabeth? Is it by... Now, what was her name? Can't remember. Oh, yeah. If anyone knows any nice tarot cards or oracle decks, leave me a message. I am a tarot card and oracle deck junkie. Right. Sacha Baron Cohen, exactly. That's who I say they are every single time. And then I get a whole lime green tankini thing going on. And I can't concentrate. So here we go. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Let's see what we need to know. I love these. Stephanie Puy-Mun for Shadowscapes. They're quite fey, aren't they, the Shadowscapes ones? Ooh. Yeah. I'm going to do a couple of these. Ah, wow. I think we had this one yesterday or the day before, which is fantastic. Lady of the Mirror. This is about reflection and non-judgment. Again, this is paying it forward. This is offering love. Being non-judgmental, listening to somebody and really listening to them without... It's difficult, isn't it? But without giving an opinion on how they can solve it. Just letting it soak in. Just letting someone talk. Just reflecting back to somebody. And also doing it for yourself. We are our own worst critics. That's such a nice card. I'm going to hold that up a bit more. Look at it. It's so beautiful. High mind over matter. I like a virtual hug. Now this card we had, Itchy Nose, we had this I think yesterday or the day before, but hey, we can have this as much as we like, can't we, Barb? The Winged Wise Ones. Love it. Angelic Help. Miraculous Aid. Just when you think the Five of Wands is going to rule your day. Ooh. Sorry, I'm going to concentrate. Just when you think the Five of Wands is going to take over, this is in the offing. This is gorgeous, isn't it? I love it. Yeah, see, we've got a dove, we've got a feather, and she's got wings. Angelic Help, Miraculous Aid. I love this vibe. Hold on to this vibe, people. Hold on to this vibe. That vibe's been around for a few days. I really like that. Now, I want one of these. Nope, not one of you. Ask your guides. Sonia Coquette. I can't spell it, but they're great. Ask your guides. I want one of these as well. Ooh, you. This has come up such a lot. You must leave me comments about this. There is a small group of people, and this is to do with the winged wise ones as well. Ooh. That this pertains to. Let me know. This is the loss card. This has come up a lot. Now it's for a small group of people, but it's significant. And this loss card, some people are feeling at the end of their tether, either through someone passing or losing a job or losing a home or losing the lot, just feeling like you've lost everything, or actually just feeling lost. Really get that vibe, and I get it right in here. And when I get it right in here, it's like a feeling of a sob. Some of you are feeling that. And this card is for you. The winged wise ones. This is where, this is miraculous aid. This is where you feel like you have reached the end of the road with something. And actually it's quite a spiritual portal. It's a spiritual opening. When you feel that you've reached the end of the road, you kind of give up trying. When you give up trying, this tends to come in. And it's usually something you haven't even thought of. It's something from spiritual left field. You can't think what it is. You can't dial it up. Let go and let God, exactly. But here it is. So if you are feeling like that, if you are at the end of that tether, if you've tried bloody everything and you just think, there it is. Okay, Alexander, that's for you, winged wise ones. And look, in the end, is that the right way up? Celebration. This is such a beautiful card. You're not even going to feel that the seeds of this can be sown in a loss, but they can. And they nearly always are. Do you remember we had the Phoenix cards? And those are my little zeitgeist as well. Those Phoenix cards. Wrong ones. But the Phoenix has to rise from the ashes. That's only for a small number of people, but that's important, that message. And also the Lady of the Mirror for those people. Don't judge the loss. Don't judge yourself for how devastated you feel. Okay, we're having a healing with the Angels Oracle card. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, we have children. Some of you are having some kind of need to be non-judgmental with children. Hi, Michelle. It may be that you're with someone else who has children. They're your stepchildren, something like that. It may be that you're wanting a blessing to have a child. I don't know, but for some of you there's an issue to do with children. It could be your grown-up children. It could be watching over your grown-up children. Again, non-judgmental attitude for your children, and again, offer, yeah, could be pets. Offer your love. Unconditional love. All living and lovely things. And we have Serenity. I love this card. This has come up absolutely loads. Very, very sweet card. This is just to do with, do you remember we had creative expression? This is to do with getting out and about, and also pottering and doing whatever makes your boat float. I'm glad I got that out in the right sentence. Okay, I got there, people, in the end. That is your daily tarot reading for, and can I get the date right again? Let's hope so. Thursday, the 15th of June. Yay. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like the video. If you want a private reading, you can book down below. And all day, exactly. You can book down below. Check out my weekly tarot reading. Check out my monthly tarot readings for June. Okay? Be good, people. I'm going to find a card to leave you with. It's got to be her, isn't it? See you later. Blessings to you all. Okay. Bye.